Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. I'm Michelle. Today's video is going to be all about minis with an apple touch. So grab your cup of coffee or your favorite beverage and join me. Okay, to start we're going to use this double glassed frame that I found at the Dollar Tree, and we're just going to paint the entire thing white. I'm using this apple barrel white paint from Plaid. And I'm just making sure to hit everywhere with white so that way it doesn't show through, since it does have quite a bit of glass. I would just want to make sure that the entire thing is white, and I will be wet distressing this later. While that dries, I'm going to be painting these really cute pins from the Dollar Tree. I am using antiquing wax for the crust, and the rest will be apple barrel paint, again by Plaid. I'm just making a little highlight on the apple. Now I'm going to add a second coat of white to completely cover up the black frame. This is some vinyl I picked up from the Target Dollar Spot last year, and I really loved the gray and white stripes. And you'll see here in just a second, this is what I am going to have on the glass. So this is my method of weeding. I do what's called a reverse weed, and I attach it to the transfer paper, or in this case clear contact paper, and then I take out all of the insides of the letters. For me, this is the easiest way, and I know everyone has their own methods, but when I'm weeding, this is just the easiest for me. Because this vinyl has lines, I figured I would use it to my advantage for measuring. Dollar Tree glass is notoriously thin, so I am pressing firmly but not hard because I do not want it to crack. And I'm just going to place the other glass on top of that, and we are good to go. Now I am still not entirely sure I like where I'd put this pie, so comment down below and let me know if you like the pie off to the corners or if I should put it in the center like this. This video is part of the Crafted by Corie Minis challenge, and the challenge for this month is fall. So my video is a part of many others in the playlist for fall minis, things that you could put either on a tiered tray or a small area of your bookshelf. So special thanks to Corie for hosting this. This is one of my favorite monthly collabs, and definitely go check out the playlist because you will find so much inspiration and so many cute ideas. On with the DIYs. I got this idea from Jennifer over at Happiness is Homemade For, and it's awesome because you can make these dice a different color without having to wait for drying time for paint. So we're just going to snip about an inch, maybe an inch and a half off of the balloons and just put them on the dice. It is as easy as that. And then the hardest part is just getting the stems and leaves attached. The stems are just branches from my yard, and these leaves are extras that I had from another project. I didn't like how the glue was looking, so I just cut off the rolled edge of those cuts that I made earlier, and I'm wrapping this around the base of the stem and leaf. Now we drink the coffee. I'm having Tully's Hawaiian blend again, and I am using my favorite Mary Poppins tumbler. And you are even getting a sneak peek of how I'm going to use the apple DIYs in my decor. If you ever feel the urge to support my channel, you can always buy me a coffee. All the information is in my About tab or in my description box. These little marshmallow cups and putting hats and things on them is not new, but I'm going to show you how I make the hats for them. I know how to knit very basically, and I do not know how to crochet, but I absolutely love using these knitting looms. They are super easy to use and they're actually very inexpensive. So if you want to make one of these, I am using the smallest one that comes in the pack of 4, I believe, and you can see in a few seconds how easy it is to make this. It took me maybe 10 minutes to make. I apologize, this is out of frame, but it will get back in frame in just a couple seconds. But I'm just bringing the lower of the two wraps around each peg over the top yarn. So over the top yarn, just like that. And then once I have done the entire circle, I'm going to go back around and wrap another top yarn around each peg. And I'm just going to keep repeating this until I have the length of hat that I want. Using thicker yarn with these looms is better in my opinion, but this was the only yarn I had on hand and it turned out cute, but you can see through the knit, and the way I deal with this is by putting a white bag underneath it. Now to cast off, you wrap your yarn, which is cut, around the top, and then you pull the lower yarn over it and then pull through. And this is what we're going to do on every single peg, and this is how we are going to get our cute little hat off of this loom. And then once it's off, we're going to pull it tight and then tie a double knot, and it's done. This twig and leaf are the same ones I used for the dice apples that I did before. This particular leaf is a paper cutout and I didn't like it. It ended up looking too much like a flag in my opinion. So I did end up using the exact same leaves that I used for the dice apples. Here's what I was talking about with the white bag. I just stuff it up top and then it's not really as noticeable. And here's the final look. I think these turned out super cute. As you saw in my coffee bit, they are on my tiered tray in my coffee bar, or I guess I should say coffee nook, and they go so cute together. I love how they turned out. I would love to know what you guys think. Do you think you'll try any of these or make any of these in your home? I'm so thankful you came and spent this time with me, and I hope that you enjoyed yourself. And if you did, I hope that you will consider liking or subscribing to my channel. And until I see you in the next video, take care.